I'm coming for you. You mine.
Check your hot read.
He's coming. We got double up.
On first down, Dickerson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Our time. It's our time.
Bang, 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 bang. Shift.
On second down, it's Jackson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's our time. It's our time.
Check four. Hey, alert.
Hey, 0.
They go play action now. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Go, run.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Third and long, it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Stenerud on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check three.
Wilson to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Hey, 66.
On 2nd and 12, Brady flush to his right. He'll hit Jackson, complete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Coming again. Wait, that Alabama, 380.
Watch 55. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Echo.
Mike 55.
You don't know no better.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Tighten up.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, high 7.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Wait, that 53.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Show it.
Shift.
Watch the safety creep. Check. Motion to back.
Sugar.
On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
Bravo.
To Mike. Watch the run.
Rip.
55's Mike, guys. 55. It's been a long day for you.
Shadow.
Now Brady.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. Gets around him. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike's 40. Mike's 40.
Go. Go.
Switch, switch, switch.
Check the back.
Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller, 73 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.